Good morning, everyone, and have a good day. Today we'll have Unit 10. The title of the unit is called Anwer and Ashraf. In Unit 10, you are going to read a short play. It teaches us that's a good idea to be generous and share what we have. The explain of generous here, happy to get things or share things with others. The narrator tells us what is happening, or who is someone tells the stories. The characters in the play, Anwer and Ashraf and the stranger. The setting of the play is a deserted Indian market in a village. It is dusk. The plot is about two tired and hungry men who find a loaf of bread. Before reading, I will give you time to look at the picture, and I will ask you two questions. The first one, how do you think Anwer and Ashraf feeling when they arrive at the market? The second one, where is the stranger at the start of the play? Pay attention here, the definition of play, which is meaning a dramatic work for the stage or the theater. Pause the video for a minute to thinking of the question and play it again. And now, pay attention with me and follow the text and listen for pronunciation and intonation. Look at your book to page number 84. Let's start now. This is a very old story which teaches us why it's good to be generous and share what we have. Scene: a deserted Indian market in a village. It is dusk. Narrator said, Anwer and Ashraf have been traveling along a dusty road for many hours. They are feeling rather hot and tired and hungry. Suddenly, Anwer stops and points to a fresh loaf of bread on a rock by the roadside. Anwer said, Am I seeing things? Is that a lovely and fresh loaf of bread? Ashraf said, Yes, it is. I wonder why it's there. Anwer said, Someone must have left it there for poor and hungry travelers like us. Ashraf said, That's fantastic. Just what I need. I'm so hungry and I need some food now. Anwer said, It's a shame. I saw it first. That means it must be mine. Ashraf said, That's ridiculous. It doesn't belong to you. I should have half of it too. Narrator. Just then they hear a gentle voice. It comes from a stranger who is sitting under the shade of a nearby tree. He has been watching Anwer and Ashraf and listening to their conversation. Stranger standing up. Excuse me, but I could not help overhearing your conversation. I am sure the best thing to do would be to share the loaf. Allow me to divide it equally between you and to save you from arguing. Anwer said, You are extremely kind, but there is no need to do that. I saw it first, so it's mine. Ashraf, getting angry. I tell you, I should have it. Look at the next page, please. Stranger, please, my quarreling friends, allow me to help you. Narrator, the stranger picks up the loaf and breaks it into two. When the loaf has been split, and he looks at the two pieces of bread. Stranger, oh dear, these broken pieces are not exactly the same size. We can't have that. I'll break a bite of the bigger piece. Narrator, the stranger breaks off some of the bread and poops it into his mouth. Stranger, oh dear, I seem to have broken off too much. Now, I will have to break some of the other piece. Anwer and Ashraf are looking worried. Narrator, again, the stranger breaks off some of the bread and poops it into his mouth. He continues doing this until only two very small pieces of bread are left. Stranger, I'm so sorry. These two pieces of bread are so small, and it would be an insult to offer them to you. Narrator, the stranger quickly eats the last two pieces of bread. He then hurries off down the road. Anwer and Ashraf look at each other in amazement. Anwer, sitting down on the road with his head in his hands. How silly we have been. Ashraf said, Yes, my friend, we have. We have been taught a good lesson. We were selfish and greedy. Half the loaf was not enough. We wanted it all. But now we have none. This is the end of the play. I hope you like it. You were with Miss Amira Abd-Elhay from Leaders Language School. Stay with me for the next part, the vocabulary of the unit, to know the meaning of each word in the new vocabulary.